Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Come on in and see my house. So I wanted to do a house tour for you guys. I did ask you over on Instagram if you wanted to see a house tour now, even though we still have a lot of projects left, and I got an overwhelming response of yes. And I thought it would be fun to go ahead and put it up now and then see how my house changes over time. So we have a bunch of projects left to do, and I'll tell you kind of my ideas when we get to those rooms of the projects that we're gonna do. The first place we're gonna start is here in my entryway. You come in through our front door right here, and then off to the left here, left when you enter, we have a key ring here. I just made this myself. I took a little piece of wood, I beat it up, and then I stained it, and then I got these little hooks from Hobby Lobby, and then my husband mounted it on the wall, and that's where we keep our keys. And then I have this little envelope here for mail, and I think I got this at Target a while ago. I don't know if they still have it, but I think Hobby Lobby has something very similar. And then to the right when you walk in, I have a little coat rack here. This is where we keep like our coats and our bags, my husband's work backpack, gym bag, purse, things like that. I made this one as well. I just took a piece of pallet wood, stained it, and then again, with the Hobby Lobby hooks, I just had my husband screw on and we mounted it up there. And I really like the way both of these turned out. I feel like they're really cute and go with the farmhouse theme. And then we just have a boring old coat closet here, nothing fun to see. And then right here, I just have two little arrows made out of wood. I got these off the Facebook Marketplace for $5 each. Then right here, still in our entryway, I just have our daughter's little painting and craft table. It's really painted all over and messed up, but it's perfect for crafts. And then right here used to be a little half wall, and then it had bars going up to the ceiling. It was really, really ugly, so the first thing we did was take that out. So really happy with how now this space is opened up. Then once you come in to the left here, we have our collage wall. I did do a full video on how I did this. I'll link it up above and down below, wherever it is. But I tell you where everything is and how I did it. This is from a local decor store, Hobby Lobby, Michael's. This is from a canvas website. I got it off Groupon if I can remember. I'll link it down below for you guys. We made this. This is just my husband's hand, mine, and our daughter's, and then our last name that I really need to sand off, and I just have it covered with tape. And then this is from a local decor store, thrift stores, flea market, Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Hobby Lobby, and Hobby Lobby. We really like Hobby Lobby here. This wall is really large. It goes down our whole hallway, so I really wanted a collage wall here, and I'm really, really happy, finally, with this one and how it turned out. I get a lot of questions on our side tables and our TV stands. My husband actually built them. I will link the plans for the side tables down below, but the TV stand my husband came up with himself. And then these lamps are really, really old. Some genius who built our house decided not to put overhead lighting in our living room, so we work strictly off lamps in here. These are really old. I think we got them at Lowe's. I do want to eventually replace them with some farmhouse lamps, but for now, these left the room. You then come over to our couch. I have a love-hate relationship with these couches. They're really fluffy and comfy. They pop out like this and recline, but I feel like they're just really dark and kind of ugly. Make this dark room a little darker, but comfort over anything else, right? So, and then these pillows I featured in my spring clean and decorate with me. These are from Marshall. Above there, I just have two windows. I got these at Habitat for Humanity. That's a good tip for you guys. If you like decorating with really different kind of things, check out Habitat for Humanity. They have a lot of really cool stuff. I got both of these for, I believe, $10 or $15. Really affordable, and I love them up here. I used to have wreaths, but it got to where I felt like I just had too many wreaths in this room, so I took them down. And then once fall comes around, I'm going to put up a fall garland up there. I think it'll be really pretty. And then have another side table my husband built and another couch. This blanket is from Marshall's. And then we have a clock up here. I got this from Target. It needs batteries. I haven't put batteries in it ever, I think, but I really like it up there. I kind of wish I had like a really big white rustic one, but clocks are really, really expensive, so I'm working with this for now. And then behind there, I just have a really big chunky wooden ladder that my husband built me. Again, this was off Pinterest. I will link the design down below if I can find it. And this is where we just keep extra blankets. And then I have a bin here for toys. That way when Dee makes a mess, she can easily clean those up, and I'm not always having to have her take things back to her room. That's a really good tip, you guys, if you want to keep your house clean. Baskets, bins, everything like that. And then over from there, I have this huge, gigantic fireplace. When we first moved in, this fireplace was so ugly, so ugly. It was big and it was dark. If I can find a picture of it, what it used to look like, I'll link it right here. But the first thing I knew I wanted to do was paint this white. I knew it would brighten up the room and give it more like a modern farmhouse feel, other than the dark 80s dingy look. So I painted this white. It took forever and a day, but I'm really, really happy with it. The paint is holding up well. And then this used to be a brass. We just painted it bronze just to, again, bring it a little more modern because the brass, not good. And then up here we have a mantle. This is from Target, this topiary. This is from Hobby Lobby, another $5 Facebook find. Flea market, again, Habitat for Humanity, Walmart, Hobby Lobby, Hobby Lobby, Hobby Lobby. These are garage sale frames that I just spray painted white and then scuffed up a bit. And then this is from Hobby Lobby as well. I also forgot to mention that up here in our living room we have these beautiful beams. This is one of the reasons that I bought our house. I just loved the beams and how it kind of tied in with that farmhouse theme, so definitely love those. And then coming over from the fireplace, we have our TV stand and our TV and everything. My husband's really into TVs and home theater and whatever, so he built this TV stand himself because our TV was bigger and our living room is very long and narrow. So we didn't want anything coming out too far this way, but we also needed it to be long enough, and that just seemed impossible to find. So my husband built this one. It's got a lot of storage in it. We really, really like it. We're really happy with it. And then on the side of the TV here, I just have these two shutters. Again, I found these at Habitat for Humanity. I think they were maybe $5 each. That's probably pushing it. And I just clean them up a bit and throw them up here, and I'm really, really happy with it. I feel like it goes perfect with the farmhouse theme, and it just frames the TV nicely. And then up here, I just have a farmhouse sign. I got that from Etsy. That was before farmhouse signs were available at Hobby Lobby, so I paid for that one from Etsy. And then on the TV stand, we have a diffuser here, a Target glass bottle with some Michaels greenery, a letterboard from Hobby Lobby, a little bird cage from Hobby Lobby, my husband's center channel. If you watch my older videos, this used to be like out to here. I finally convinced him to make that smaller. And then I have a little planter here. This is from Marshall's. I think this was like $10. Apparently there was a bead in it. Some thrift store baskets. I love decorating with baskets. I got that from Paige Terry. I love her channel. Check it out. And then I got, you'll notice these all over my house. This is a little rock salt lamp, a Himalayan rock salt lamp. I'll leave the benefits of them down below, but they're great to have in your home. And then again, some more garage sale frames that I just painted white and scuffed up. So that's everything over here. And then once you're done with the living room, we head into the kitchen. Once you come in from the living room, we have this wide opening here, and then it goes just straight into the kitchen. This is where one of our biggest projects is this kitchen. I want to possibly knock out all of this above our cabinets, get some new countertops, repaint our cabinets. I want a shiplap wall and a coffee bar and some floating shelves. So it's a bit of work in here, and it also needs to be painted. I don't think I said this, but in our main living room area, it is Sherwin-Williams sea salt. And I want to paint that same color in here. So on my counters, I have a KitchenAid, a Magnolia table cookbook, a cutting board, a utensil holder. This is Pioneer Woman. I am from Oklahoma, so I love me some Pioneer Woman. And I just have a stove like everyone. And then a tray from Marshall's. These canisters, I get a lot of questions on. They're from a local decor store as well. I really like them, but they're hard to shut. So a coffee pot, a Scentsy from Walmart, some bananas. And then we have our sink with a window above, which I really love the light that it gives off. And then these two are from Dollar Tree. These are right down, and they're from Marshall's. And then above that, I have a sign. It says, "I like hugs, I like kisses, but what I love is help with the dishes." I love that sign. I got it from Hobby Lobby a really long time ago. I don't know if they still have it, but it's one of my favorite signs. Then I have a little $5 cake plate here from Target with some apple cider Mrs. Meyer's. It's fall time, I'm convinced. And then a microwave, so not very fancy. And then I get a lot of questions about this table. My husband actually built it. It's really, really large, which we love. We don't have a lot of like counter space in this kitchen, so we mainly use this as like counter space kind of, but we overestimated height. So this thing is really high. You'll see it comes up to like my hips. So it was really, really hard to find chairs for, and it does take up a lot of space. So when we redo the kitchen, we do want something smaller and much shorter. And then over from there, I don't think I've ever shown this in a video, but we have this little chalkboard thing here. My husband just painted chalkboard and then broke it out and put this little thing on for us. I don't think I've ever changed what's on this in like 3 years. So apparently every Monday we're having spaghetti. And then above that, I just have a sign. This is really old as well. So it's just giving me the coffee and knowing it's hard. I think that's from our old house, and I just threw it in here. So a lot is going to be done in this kitchen over the next year or so, and I can't wait to share that with you guys when I do an updated house tour. When you come out of the kitchen, you go back through the living room, past the entryway, and into the hallway, which leads you to the back of the house. Once you come in through the living room, come to the hallway, and then we have a little ruler here. I made this myself. I just took some wood, stained it, and then I painted on a little jankily the lines and then the numbers like a ruler, and we measure these height here. I love it. It's really cute. And then right here, I have this little love shelf. My husband built this for me for, I think, my first Mother's Day. And I just have some planters and some picture frames on here. I love it. I feel like it takes up the space really well. And then we will head into our first bathroom. This bathroom is really, really small. This is Dee's bathroom. We have a bathtub here that is tiled in. Pretty small. There's not a lot to do in here. That's one thing I hate about this house is the bathrooms. You got a toilet, a sink, bathtub. I mean, it's pretty basic. I have some Mrs. Myers here on a Ray Dunn tray with a Hobby Lobby topiary, a candle, and then right here, the angle's really hard to get in here. That is a bow holder for all of these bows. So really, really simple. And then when you come out of here, right here, we just have a thermostat and then a cross from Hobby Lobby. And then the hall splits into two, and if you go this way, you have either my office or Dee's bedroom. We'll head into my office first. When you're in here, you come straight to my desk. I got this desk from Wayfair.com. I really love it. I think it was like $120. Really, really affordable. And then I have my work from home stuff here. I told you guys before I work from home. And so I really wanted an L-shaped desk so I didn't have to have two desks, so I can work from home here. And then I have my iMac here to edit my videos. And then up above my working computer, I have this dry erase board so I can write down notes while I'm working, phone numbers, stuff like that. And then above my iMac, I have my wall of positivity. I just have this here from the Target dollar spot. It's rose gold and it says stay a while. This black sign here is from Hobby Lobby. It says positive thoughts only. This is from Ross. It says do more of what makes you happy. This rose gold and black clock is from Ross. This is from Target. Better an oops than a what if. That's from Hobby Lobby. And then this don't look back, you're not going that way is from a local decor store. The theme of my office is black, white, and rose gold. So I kind of stuck with those themes for this wall and I really, really love it. I love rose gold, but there's not a lot of places to decorate with it when your house is kind of like farmhouse themed. So I thought my office would be a perfect place for that. On my desk as well, I have another rock salt lamp. I have a rose gold cup, stapler, and tape. Those all came together and they're from Marshall's. And then I have this little rose gold touch lamp here. This is from Amazon and it came in a set of 2. And then over here, if you've been watching me for a while, you know that we switched Dee's rooms. And this used to be in Dee's old room and she didn't need it anymore in her new room, so I took them over here. I just have some Journey albums up here, a little Castiel. I love Supernatural, so I got a little Castiel up there. A little planter, this is rose gold, and this is from Marshall's. This was only $7, really affordable. Lunar scented candle here, that is from Marshall's. A bunch of crystals here. I have some selenite, some citrine, just a bunch of my favorite crystals that I like to keep in my workspace. I have up here some sage to cleanse my crystals, some work awards, and another lens that I use sometimes. Then up here I have another Supernatural. This is Baby. If you watch Supernatural, you know what I'm talking about. I have a Harley Quinn, a work nameplate, another Baby, and then some apothecary jars that I keep my nail polishes in, up and far away from the toddler. And then coming over from there, I keep my box lights and my camera in here, just so I can shut the door and keep them away again from the animals and the toddler. I have my vanity here. This is just a desk I got from Target. I think again this is only like $100, and I like it because it has a really big drawer here for all of my palettes and it's pretty deep. I will go into this when I do my office tour. I know I've been promising that for a long time, and it is coming. I just got to finish up a few more things. And then I have these from Amazon that I keep all my lipsticks and makeup in. And then I just have, this is from a old Bath and Body Works candle, and I just took the old candle out and now I use it for storage. And then these mason jars that I painted rose gold. And then I have this really old office chair that I just switch back and forth between working and getting ready. It's really comfortable, so I just don't change it out. And I'm cold natured, so I keep the blanket on top. And then coming over from there, I have this little cubby storage area. This is where we keep like my work phones, some modems, some routers, some bins from Walmart. I have a rose gold candle down there from Marshall's, a little frame of the baby. And then I have this tiny little TV that I watch The Office on while I'm working or getting ready or whatever. And then I have our Dyson here. We don't have a laundry room, unfortunately. A lot of houses in this area don't, that were built in the 80s, so I keep it in here. Our laundry's in the garage. It really sucks. My word of advice to you guys, get a laundry room in your next house. Once you come out of there, you have our linen closet that desperately needs to be cleaned out. And then you just head into Dee's room. And then you come into Dee's room. I've done a full tour on this room before, so I won't go into crazy detail, but, and I'll link that video up above and down below for you guys again if you want to see where everything is from. Zach built this bed for Dee. He designed it and built it himself. It's just a little loft bed, and I painted it white. And then under here, she has like a little clubhouse. I got these coral ruffle curtains from Walmart, and I just tacked them up. And then she has like her kitchen, some books, a chair, and some lights under here. It's just like a really cute place for her to hang out and play. And then over from there, you come in and you have her toy box. This blue rug here is from Walmart. It was only $20. Her little crib, some decor beds. These are from Hobby Lobby, all of them. She then has a gold D framed out with a coral frame. Hobby Lobby, a arrow and gold coral flag. That's from Hobby Lobby as well. Then have a little mirror and a little princess fun dress up area. Little horse that she likes to play with. Some coral blackout curtains from Amazon. She painted these canvases herself, so we keep them in here for her. Some little puff balls from Amazon. And then she has a closet. It's kind of messy. It needs to be cleaned out. We keep a lot of her toys and extra things in there for her to pull out and play with. Then over from there, we have her dresser. This was a score we found off the Facebook Marketplace for 25 bucks. It matches her room perfectly. And then up from there, we have a TV, which is now playing Spirit Riding Free, her favorite show, some lamps and things like that. And then let's head on over to the other rooms. And then once you come out of Dee's room, we have these cupboards here. I think this used to be where a water heater used to be. I'm not sure, but they framed it in and put some cupboards here. It's great for storage. I put a lot of like our bits and bobs, batteries, things like that in there. And then over this way, we have Dee's old room. This is completely empty for now. It's just got like a vacuum, our old shark in here, and Zach's golf clubs. We have no idea what we're gonna do with that room yet. Maybe make it Zach's office. We don't know, maybe guest room, but for now it just is empty. And then coming this way to our hallway, we have this little macrame here. I love macrame. This one was from Marshall's and it was only $10. It's got a little bit of rose gold in it, which I think is so pretty. So I put it here in our hallway and I love it. Then we have two more canvases that I got from that same website. I'll link down below for you guys if I can find it. Just some family pictures. I love this picture of Zach and Dee. It's one of my favorites. And then you come into our master bedroom. Again, I've done a full tour on this, so I won't get crazy in depth in here just to not bore you guys. I'll link it up above and down below again. I'm linking lots of stuff for you guys.
There you go.
In here, we painted this room Sherwin-Williams Agreeable Gray. And then in Dee's bedroom, my office, and all the bedrooms, we painted Gracious Gray by Sherwin-Williams. We really like Sherwin-Williams. But I get a lot of questions on our headboard and our nightstands. Those are from a Marywood home. They sent them to me and I'm really happy with them. They're the rustic Farmington. Our bedspread is just from Amazon. We need a bigger one. The signs above here are from Ross. And then the wreath is from Hobby Lobby. On my nightstand, I just have a picture frame and diffusers, some crystals. These lamps are from Target and they're $10. Zach just has the same picture frame and a candle and Dee's monitor. And then these curtains I made myself. They're just drop cloth curtains and You just get like 12-foot drop cloth curtains, fold them, and then clip them with this little clippies up here. I know, very technical. I do have a DIY on that. It's really old. It's one of my first videos I put on this channel. I'll link it down below for you guys, but give me some grace on that one. It's really old. And across from our bed, we have this dresser here. This was Dee's old dresser. When we got her that Facebook one, we just took this one. It matches the bed and the nightstands perfectly somehow, but I just got this from a garage sale a long time ago. Has a really old jewelry box, a Hobby Lobby vase. I think this greenery is from Michael's. A $5 Target plate that I just keep like our perfumes, colognes, and deodorants on. Some more thrift baskets. This little shiplap letter sign, I got that from Kirkland's. A Lavoie humidifier, which we love. Then we have our TV. This sign up here, again, this is a cabinet from Habitat for Humanity. I just chalk painted it in the middle and then just wrote just another thing about the TV. Isn't funny. And then we put that up there. Then once you come over from our dresser, we have our closet here. It's nothing special. I'm not even going to show it. You've seen it before in a video. It's small. It needs some work. So, and then over from that, we have this mirror here. I love this mirror. I got this from Kirkland's. I think it was on sale for $55 or $60. It's still sitting on my floor if you watched my master bedroom room tour. But the dogs and Dee haven't knocked it over yet, so I think we're doing good. Once you come over from there, I have these shelves that Zach built for me. They're just floating shelves that I painted white. This is a Ray Done pause sign, and then on the other side it says relax. I got that from Marshall's. It was $7. Another rock salt lamp. This was Marshall's. Some Dollar Tree books. Thrift store baskets. The Snuggle is Real, Kirkland's. Some more crystals that I like to keep. Some more garage sale frames I just painted white and roughed up. A candle that's burned down pretty low, but I just think it's pretty. A jar of roses here that I got from Marshall's as well, and an S. This is really old and it's from Hobby Lobby, but I feel like it goes in here. We have our master bathroom, which is hardly a master bathroom. It's really, really small. This is another huge project. I was talking about waiting till we were done with until doing this house tour, but it is going to take a while. Everything in here needs to be completely gutted. The people who redid this house did a really, really bad job with it. So we just have a sink, a toilet, a shower. I have a candle, some thrift store baskets. This is another Habitat for Humanity DIY. I just took a cabinet, knocked out the center, and then put some chicken wire here. And that's about it. Like I said, this is going to be a full gut job that we're going to get around to eventually. It's bad. I hate it. This is the room that I hate most in our house. Alright guys, that's it. That's everything for this house tour. I hope you've enjoyed it. Our house is small, but it's full of love, and I love decorating it and making it our own. So if you like this video, make sure and give it a big thumbs up, as well as hit subscribe down below. I would absolutely love to have you here. And I will see you guys back here very, very soon. Bye!